Hey guys, it's Josh. This week's topic is more than a man. What makes somebody male? Like Dominic's video stated, what makes someone male society wise is their chromosomes, their genitals, their penis. I personally don't really believe in the binary in the binary gender code. Um, I believe what makes a person male or female is how they identify. Um, for me, even before I identified as male, although I had breasts and female parts, um, and lived as a female for 26 of my 30 years. I have two ideas of what makes a person a man. For me, society wise, if I'm looking at someone that's a man in a family, whether it's a heterosexual family or a homosexual or bisexual or pansexual or mono or poly or whatever the case is, type of a family, whether it's trans man, cis man, whatever terms you'd want to identify as someone that takes responsibility and protects their family, their spouse, their children, their partner, their lover or lovers. Um, but for me, I was a man before I was Joshua, and I'm going to be a man regardless of what may or may not be below my belly button. Um, Society, unfortunately, wouldn't see me if they knew what I was, wouldn't see me as a man. I have friends that, one friend in particular, who her husband sees me as a woman and not as a threat to his masculinity, because of what I was versus what I am. Mind you, this same person who doesn't see me as male has a child, doesn't work, plays video games, and is verbally and emotionally abusive to his wife. That is not a man. He has a penis. He produced a child. He's chromosomally, genetically, and DNA-wise male. In my eyes, he's not a man. And that goes based on, I guess, what society would even think, when it comes to gender codes and gender binary. I see myself being a transgender male as more of a man than he is. I work very, very hard, and I provide for my wife and my family above all else. My grandmother is who raised me, and I didn't have a dad, so I didn't have anyone to teach me how to be a man. I'm one of the more feminine guys I guess you'd ever meet. People often mistake me for homosexual. They think I'm gay. Those that don't know I'm trans think I'm gay. Um, because I'm feminine, but I'm comfortable enough in my gender and in my sexuality to be who I am, because I don't fit into the category of girls are dressed in pink and play with Barbies, and boys are dressed in blue and play with Tonka trucks. I've always been in the middle as a child, and I live my life as an adult in the middle. Long and short of it, what makes a man isn't their penis, and it isn't their chromosomes or their blood or their DNA or their genetics. It's their mind, and it's their heart, and it's their soul. I am a person that was born a woman, genetically, biologically, physically, but I had the soul and spirit and heart of a man. So from the day I was born, society put a label on me as a female, but I've been male my whole life. I just had to have my outsides match my insides. So what I feel makes a man has nothing to do with the physical or science or medicine, but it has to do completely with the mind and with the heart. You are what you feel you are, and that goes with anything. If you feel you're worthy of love and affection, that's what you're going to get. If you feel you're unworthy, then you're going to be living a shit life. If you feel you're a man, regardless of what society says, regardless of what people see you as, and regardless of what your body says. When you look in the mirror and you see breasts and a vagina, but you know you're a man, then you're a man. Um, it's simple and plain. Body does not have anything to do with your sex and who you believe you are. So that is my thoughts on what is sure to be a pretty deep and controversial topic. Hope everyone's well. Namaste.